yesterday for Astra Honda Racing in P3.
Yeah, and on row 2, Musglo for Men racing team are fielding the brilliant Dimas Ega Pratama 6th.
Well, Nugroho, Yamaha Racing Indonesia will come good at some stage, but he's had a tough old season on bike number 89. He's in P7, Tanat Lalongpio, youngster for Honda Racing Thailand, bike 31 in P8. Katisat Singapore, he did impress yesterday, bike 85, P9, Honda Racing Thailand.
Helmi Asman had miserable qualifying, but great pace in the race yesterday. He starts 10th. Next to him, an additional bike from the Astra Honda garage, Fadila RB Aditama, and Kengo Nagao, who's been finding it difficult here at Mandalika, starts 12th.
P13, a confident-sounding McKinley Kyle Paz, Yamaha Techni Racing Team. The Filipino will start in P13, and Cha Jun Tong for Victor Racing Team. Again for Cha Jun Tong, unlikely to pick up points, unlikely to be featuring up at the top, but improve your own personal bests and compete with these guys. That's what it's all about for the Chinese racer, Cha Jun Tong.
Yeah, he
at the top of the standing, which is 33 points. Revving of the bikes, and it's an excellent even start for 1, 2, 3. Veda Ega Pratama didn't get off the line so well yesterday in race number 1 here. He's just pushed down into P2, but it's still a competent start by the teenager. But all 14 off nice and safely.
Yeah, a really solid start from Azroy, who just about muscled his way into P1, but Veda snatched it back.
Looking to see how Dimaseki is able to build on what was an encouraging looking performance yesterday before he crashed out. Dimaseki, bike number 99 in the black livery, just being pushed down a couple of places. AYT signs in the back are thanks to them for their sponsorship of ARRC. But the two in the lead are 20, Azroy Hakim Anwar, Veda Ega Pratama.
And just behind them is this season, ever-present threat from Adinanta Putra. And his teammate Fadila is just out behind him.
32 coming through, Helmi Asman. He'll be looking to just get up. He starts P10. There's enough time to get up towards the leaders, but you've got to negotiate your way past, well, quite a few in front of you, and they don't want to let you past.
No, and the rider immediately in front of him is Kengo Nagao, and we know his quality. He's not going to get out of the way easily. He's had a bit of encouragement.
Azroy Hakim Anwar looking for a win double.
Yeah, his pace was so good yesterday.
77 points for him. Azroy leads from Veda Ega, from Adinanta Putra, Tanat Apiwat holding on to P5 from Reza Danica. Arbi in 7, Nugroho in 8th. Helmi Asman has actually dropped down a place. He's in P10.
Yeah, this is good from Tanat as well in P4 currently.
Yeah, top speed 245.5, fastest man out on the circuit. Well, at the speed timing point anyway.
Yeah, I think it was Azroy yesterday from the podium, described yesterday as a Honda day. Will it be a Honda day again today?
Ooh. Veda. Wow, cleverly done.
That was a tough, confident move on the experienced Azroy.
He just shoved him out the way, and then look at that, Adinanta Putra. Then he's Azroy Hakim from P1 to P3 inside a couple of corners.
Down goes, it's a Yamaha, is that Apiwat?
Apiwat is still out there. Was it Kengo Nagao?
It's hard to see. Oh, it was Apiwat.
Oh, wow.
So, damage limitation mission has failed in race 2 for the Thai Championship leader. He'll still lead after this one.
Holding his ribs there as well. Let's hope he's not really added to his injuries, but it'll be no points for Apiwat Wongtananon, which is bad news for him. Let's hope his health is all right, but it's good news for the rest of the competitors in this Supersport 600.
It is a risk you take when you go on these damage limitation missions, that your body just doesn't work as well when it's damaged or got a broken piece, as Apiwat's had. Anyway, in that melee, Adinanta Putra makes his way to the front, and he's got the precocious Veda Ega Pratama just behind him.
Astra Honda 1, 2, 5. Azroy and Tanat are 3 and 4. Where is Helmi Asman? Where is Helmi Asman? 10th at the moment, not being able to make a headway, bike number 32. He's got plenty of time. It's an 12 lap race, so plenty of time.
Yeah, he was probably about 2 seconds off the lead at the moment, but he has got a lot of traffic to get through.
as we've seen there. There are plenty of opening opportunities to take that. Reza Danica makes a nice little move on the inside. Azroy Hakim is going backwards at a rate of knots. Azroy, well, he's down in P5. He nearly went down to P6 because Reza Danica was chasing him. Veda Ega in P2. Adhanantaputra leads the way.
And that's Wayu Nugroho up there behind Kiatisak. In front of Kiatisak is Reza Danica. He's increasingly looking as though he's arrived as a Supersport 600 rider. Makes another place up, I think at the expense of his wildcard teammate.
31, Tanat is in the lead. Tanat long play out. I got my 21s and 31s mixed up. I do apologise. Tanat has made his way to the front in the midst of that lap. And Tanat, we've not seen this kind of pace from Honda Thailand before, Barry Russell.
No, we haven't. We saw a good race yesterday from Kiatisaka's teammate, but this is the first time we've seen the young Thai leading a race.
So Tanat, Veda Ega, Adhanantaputra, Azroy down in P4.
The youngsters leading the way. The more experienced Azroy currently in P4.
No, of course, that Apiwat is out, and he'll know that if he can pick up 25 points here, he'll move to within 8 points on the championship lead with 4 races to go.
Yeah, Adhananta just nicks P2 from his young teammate, Veda.
There's Kiatisak once again. What a terrific weekend the bike number 85 has had. 123 is Reza Danica Arens, the defending 250 champion at the ARRC. And there's Ega Pratama, who's being a little bit more circumspect today than he was yesterday. But nonetheless, not a million miles away. 1.8 seconds separating P1 from P11. Yeah. Kinley Kalpaz just been dropped a little bit.
Oh, and there's an engine gone.
Oh, it's 32. It's Mohammed Helmi Azman.
Oh, rotten luck for Malaysian Helmi Azman. So, 2 of the big guns are out, Apiwat and Helmi. The race is being led by, not the top gun, but a young gun.
Well, Tanat long play out. He's proving that he's confident enough to lead, to take on some very, very good racers behind him.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, Adhanantaputra is there. There is the procession that follows right the way down.
Yeah, rider at the back there is Kengo Nagao, surprisingly. So that's cooked, that engine is cooked. Rotten luck for Helmi. Look at that oil spill immediately under the bike, and look at that.
Oh.
That was a big bump.
Now that was Tanat being knocked backwards, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was.
You take the lead in this game. It's a big boys competition now.
Yeah, here we go.
Adhananta says to Tanat.
Up inside him, and then it's Veda. Who barges his teammate.
Tanat looked at Veda as if to say, hey, you're a kid. You're not meant to do that to me.
I mean, they're both young. They'll both come back. But yeah, a little bit of a baptism of fire after leading Tanat. But showing again good judgment from the Thai Honda management, putting these good riders through. Kiatisak and Tanat in this case.
1 second separates 1 from 6. 1.6 seconds separates 1 from 10. Only McKinley Kalpaz has been lapped. Sharjun Tong has just gone down. He's 11 seconds adrift. He's racing his own race, Sharjun Tong. Fastest top speed, Reza Danica Arens.
Yeah, just saw Kiatisak taking a wide loop round. He was looking for a fast exit. He wants to get on terms with the 3 riders in front of him.
Joy Hakim has just put in a fast sector 1. Adhananta with a lot to gain. Remember, we've already had crashing out the championship leader, Apiwat Wangtananon on the Yamaha.
Yeah, and Azroy's not done. He's just grabbed 2nd place from Veda Ega.
Yeah, he was quick through sector 1. He's been quick through sector 2 as well. Tanat also quick through sector 2.
They're a little bit further back.
This is going down to the wire as well.
Yeah, it is. And Reza Danica running at a good pace, but it needs to make an impression
Veda Ega tries to hold the inside line and is done well enough. Oh, but then coming straight back at him was Azroy Hakim Anwar. That's a good little battle. So 1, 2, 3. Honda, Adnan Putra, Astra Honda, Azroy Hakim, Bunchu, Veda Ega, Astra. And then Tanat has got himself back into P4. And Kiatisak is there as well.
Yeah, so it is looking a bit like a Honda day, but it's a cracking race. 5-way battle for the #1 position. Reza Danica just behind them.
Don't count out the Yamahas. That's Demaseki Pratama. Oh, it was Demaseki Pratama.
Oh, Des. What did you just say? Oh, second crash of the weekend for Demaseki. I think he's just winded.
That was a hard old thump there for Demaseki. Just lost it. Similar place, I think, to where he went off yesterday.
Yeah, and Azroy resumes the lead while our attention was taken by that crash. Adenanta second. There is a win coming from Adenanta at some point soon.
Reza Danica, bike 123, 6th place at the moment. Honda 1 through 6. 93 is Fadila Arbi.
Yeah, Fadila Arbi performing as Astra Honda hoped he would. Really good race from him. Azroy at the front for the time being. Yeah, he is up and walking, and he's carrying his seat unit, bless him. Demaseki. I'm going to have a sit down somewhere.
5 laps to go. Azroy Hakim Anwar leads from Adananta Putra and Veda Ega. 1.19 seconds separate 1 from 7. Even Wainagroho is only 2 seconds down. Even Kengo Nagao at P9, he's only 2 seconds down, 2.2.
Yeah, Fadila trying to work his way up as well. He just took his, well, he just got in front of Tanat actually. I think he might have taken 2 places since they crossed the finish line. But Kiatisak now hanging on to the front 3.
Back temperatures relatively low here, 38 degrees, there's cloud cover, it's relatively cool. Might just be causing the tyres not to be hot enough. There have been a number of goings off, not so much today, but certainly in qualification, as Adananta Putra goes on the inside of Veda Ega.
Yeah, there's not much...
teammates there.
Yeah, they're teammates, but clearly no team orders, except don't take each other out. But this could be a day to see one of these Thai rookies on the podium. Got half the race, just under half the race remaining. Azroy looking to make a break now. We know he's capable of it. While Veda and Adenanta are holding each other up.
Quite right about the ties. 85 just behind is Kiatisak, who raced so well yesterday. We haven't had a podium so far for Honda Thailand. It is a distinct possibility here, but both their riders are looking good. Going through, the lead is up to nearly half a second for Azroy, who does have the ability to sprint away, but Kiatisak, a fine top speed, 246.6, he's looking quick. Azroy, is he able to pull away, Barry? Can you on this circuit?
It's difficult, isn't it? But he's such a neat rider. I think the riding style of Azroy suits this flowing Mandalika circuit. He's not a rider that gets out of shape.
Another humdinger of a race.
Yeah, Adenanta doesn't want another P2 or worse. Veda now is totally at home on the 600s. He's been in the gym since Motegi.
Well, they've closed the gap a little bit on Azroy Hakim. We thought Azroy was trying to get away, but what was a half-second gap, well, you can see it's distinctly not a half-second gap anymore.
Yeah, Veda very quick in the first sector. Tanat moving really quickly as well. A little bit further back.
Moves on the inside. You're quite right, there's no team orders there. Adananta Putra tries the switch back and gets it back. And then Veda tries to go on the inside once again. If there were team orders, Adananta Putra, if he was to get the win, would really close in close to Apiwat Wangtananom.
Yeah, I think it's too early in the season. Astra Honda, they do run a tight ship, but I don't think they're very big on team orders, except the main one, which is don't crash.
Veda Ega in P3 at the moment. That is the battle for P2, those 3 bikes that you can see. Because there's the man leading the way, 20, Azroy Hakim Anwar. looking, as we say, for a win double, looking for his third win of the season, looking to recover from 2 DNFs in the first 2 races of the season and put himself in with at least a remote chance of a title charge in the last 4 races still to come at Sepang and Buriram.
Yeah, Kiatisak's got some good pace there, Des. Look at this.
He had good pace yesterday, Kiatisak.
Yeah, he's outbraked there into...
He's got the top speed.
2:10, yeah.
2:46.6. Roy looking smooth. You can see Kiatisak was just trying to get on a slightly different line from Veda. It's almost like he feels the men in front of him are holding him up. But behind him, he's got to be very aware that Tanat Longclaw is also there as well. I wonder if the tyres are working under any kind of team order. Well, we know the answer.
Yeah, we know the answer. Tanat trying to get on terms with this front group. There was good pace there from Kiatisak, but he's got Veda in front of him. He's not going to be easy to pass.
It will be 2 laps to go. Azroy Hakim, who's been in the lead for a long time, under pressure from Adananta. Who himself is under pressure, a little wobble. Forces him wide, that was a scary
that's an
moment.
error, and that's enough to let Kiatisak through.
So then, on the Racing Thailand, a chance of a podium for the first time this season.
Yeah, too aggressive on the brakes there. That cost him 2 places. With 1.5 laps-ish remaining. Kiatisak, this would be a big moment if one of the 2 rookies from Thai Honda can put themselves on the podium. And look at that, Kiatisak, he's not done yet.
That is Tanat, to be fair, because Tanat is putting quick times as well. And also not done is Adelanta Pucha. The pressure on Azroy Hakim, who so far has been impeccable.
Yeah, he has. He's very good at the front. He's so tidy. He's experienced, the most experienced of these riders at the front.
Azroy Hakim Anwar from Malaysia at ARRC level.
Yeah, we saw a mistake yesterday, didn't we, Des, when Veda just dropped himself back out of podium contention. He was later promoted, of course, but a little bit of inexperience still showing.
Right then, 1 lap to go for Azroy. He's been neat, he's been tidy, he's been precise. He's kept in the lead, he's kept Adananta at a distance, and he's successfully done so on the long straight. But Adananta will be looking for opportunities to maybe attack on the inside, and Veda is there as well.
Yeah, Kiatisak looking, but I think the battle here is going to be Adananta's going to send it at some point and try to get in front of Azroy and look for a win for his home country, Indonesia.
Really close onto the back wheel. Azroy Hakim, eyes forward, but be aware of the moves that might be coming. And look at this, it is Kiatisak who's tried to make a move on the inside, and then Adananta, but neither can get through. Azroy closes the door. Tanat's there as well. Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand. Yeah. And looking at the, well, it's tense there. And we've got going past, oh, I thought we'd gone past him there. Tanat has gone past Kiatisak.
If it is going to be a podium for Thailand, then the order's just changed. Let those 2 riders leave each other alone.
Oh, Azroy forced to stand up, and Azroy comes off.
Down.
Azroy comes off, tries to get back on, and that means Adananta Pucha. No doubt there'll be a race direction, but Adananta Pucha comes through to take the victory. Ahead of Veda Ega, Kiatisak on podium from Fadila Arbi and Reza Danica. Waina Grohan, McKinley Kyle Paz, Azroy Hakim Anwar on the final series of corners taken out. As it stands, the victory to Adananta Pucha and Astra Honda Racing, Barry Russell.
Yeah, we'll need to have another look at that. Race control will be taking a very close look at that. But if the order is held, we'll need to see just was anybody at fault there. Great result as it stands at the moment for Kiatisak to come in 3rd, to take the first Supersport podium this season for Honda Racing Thailand.
Well, here is the incident. 20 is just stood up. I'm not sure he does anything wrong there.
No, I think Tanat loses it. and takes Azroy with him. Adrenaline keeps going, and Azroy limped through.
He'll pick up 7 points, Azroy Hakim Anwar, but it was almost a certain 25. And it hurts his championship chances, but it really brings Adnan Taputra right into the overall championship picture, because he moves within 8 points of Apiwat Wangtananon.
Yeah, he was 37 points adrift when they came into this weekend. But that was a win has been coming for Adnan Taputra.
And that has been confirmed. Adnan Taputra picks up his first win of the season. Veda Ega Pratama, a very good P2 for Veda Ega, a first podium for Honda Racing Thailand, and congratulations to Katisak Singapong. He was good yesterday and he deserves some reward today in P3. Padilla Arbi, Astra Honda Racing, has a wild card in 4. Reza Danica, that's really nice. Astra Honda 1, 2, 4, 5. Waino Groho on the Yamaha in 6. McKinley Kalpaz, Yamaha Techni Racing Asia in 7. Kengo Nakau coming through on Yamaha Racing Indonesia, just 6.5 seconds down in P8. And I can tell you, P9 is Azroy Hakim Anwar, who got up off his bike and got over the finish line, but he would finish 9 seconds down in 9th. Tanat Longplow also picked himself up, and I'm sure Azroy
having these master plans, or is it largely just wow, what a save from Pratama! Oh my! Sensational. I mean, he's got a pretty small frame. How he managed to hold on to that, I have no idea. Brilliant stuff, and he's still in contention for second, but that's given Adaki a bit of breathing space and a crucial point. It's going to be glory for Adaki. He's sweeping over to make sure nobody gets him on the slipstream. He will take the victory, but who will get second place? Could it be Nakatari? It's Al Sahuti. Glory!
Waiting to hear the Indonesian national anthem, as we've heard so many times this season, and what a belter it is. It's going to be coming on any minute now, so sit back and enjoy the Indonesian national anthem.